What's up, you guys? It is Saturday afternoon. I look completely crazy because I'm rushing around, just got out of the shower and I'm still packing. But today we are going to Iceland. I'm bringing you guys with me and I'm super duper excited. I'm also wearing my Papa Blush shirt and my hair is wet and we have to leave it an hour. So I have to haul ass right now to get out of here. But first, I want to show you guys a little bit of what I'm packing because, oh my God, Matt's making such a fucking racket downstairs. I want to show you a little bit what I'm bringing makeup wise and how I'm packing it, okay? All right. So I got one of these satchel containers that's like supposed to be for your makeup. You put the makeup in the middle and then you tie up the drawstring so that way you can like lay all your makeup flat when you get there. I feel like it might not be big enough to hold all my stuff, but we're gonna find out. So I am bringing my current favorite, the MAC Hyper Real Glow. I'm also bringing the new Urban Decay Naked Petite Heat palette, which I've only used once, but it's really, really nice. I'm bringing Shade and Light Contour and Shade and Light Eye, obviously, and also, hello, beautiful. I'm bringing the new Amrezy Highlight and two of the new ABH Liquid Lipsticks because they arrived at my door this morning and I'm so excited. So I'm gonna bring them with me. And basically everything else is just like my trusty Old Faithful stuff, everything that I use day to day. And all of my brushes are coming with me in this big brush roll that MAC sent. This is not all MAC brushes, but I'm using the roll and plus all the new brushes that came in it as well. In case you were wondering, packing cubes are everything. These make such a big difference. I have like 47 sweaters in there and I still have room. So if you're ever wondering if packing cubes are legit, they are the truth, they are the way, they are the light, they are everything. If you travel a lot, you need packing cubes. But I'm gonna go dry my hair and shove the rest of my toiletries and my makeup in this suitcase and zip it up and get the fuck on the road because Matt's gonna yell at me because I'm gonna be late. Okay, I'll see you guys in Iceland. Okay, bye.
It can't be destroyed, it can only be transferred.
Oh, hi, good morning. We made it. We got in this morning around, I think it was about 6 a.m., maybe 5:30 local time, which is about 1 o'clock in the morning back in the East Coast of the US. So we immediately passed out for a few hours and we just woke up. It's about 11 o'clock now. We don't know where anything is. We don't know what we're going to eat. We don't know what we're going to do yet, but we are going to hunt down some food after I put a little bit of makeup on because I'm looking a little rough around the edges. This room is already a complete mess because we walked in and we were just like, get my pajamas, I'm passing out for a few hours. So Matt's in the shower. I guess we're probably gonna go downstairs and see if we can get like one of those maps of the area to figure out where we could get something to eat and some coffee. It doesn't look like it's super walkable out there, although people are walking around, but it certainly looks cold as fuck too. So I don't know how this is gonna work out, but yeah, that's the plan. Maybe we'll go to like some museum or something along those lines later today. I'll keep you posted on what the plan is. Wow, my skin is looking really red and awful. Okay, let's go put some moisturizer on and start this day. Okay, as you could probably tell from the absolute lack of light in this room right now, it's much later. So in case you didn't catch on, today we went and got some lunch. Then we walked to the art museum in Reykjavik and we walked around in there for about an hour or two. It was actually really cool. It was one of the better modern art museums I've been to in a really long time. Then we stopped at a record store and we came back to the room and passed out because jet lag is real, okay? We laid down watching Guy Fieri on the Food Network and woke up, what, 2.5 hours later?
Yeah.
Yeah, about 2.5 hours. So, I just had a cup of tea and like rehydrated a little bit because I realized I was super dehydrated. And we're gonna go downstairs to the beer garden that's right in the hotel and have dinner and some beer because tomorrow we're gonna sleep in and then go to the Blue Lagoon for the day. So I wanna make sure that we get like the jet lag out of our system tonight and actually, don't you agree? Wouldn't you rather get rid of this jet lag situation immediately?
Get rid of the lag.
It's bad. It's bad. Matt's like a machine. He's completely unaffected by this. I've just been passing out at every turn.
Work, shift work, baby.
Yeah, I feel better now though. I'm doing better. I'm getting used to it. But anyway, so we're gonna go get some beer and some food, and then tomorrow we're gonna soak our butts in some hot, salty volcano water, which should be fantastic. Good morning, you guys. It's Monday. I know I didn't get a lot of footage last night, but I have to be honest with you, we didn't do that much last night. We got to bed pretty early. We went to dinner at like the beer garden downstairs, which you probably saw. I think I got some footage of that. I don't even remember. We went to the beer garden. We had some beers. We had these like delicious sausage things that had pulled pork underneath them and like these crispy buns. Oh, it was so good. You know, everybody warned me before I came here that the food is expensive and really mediocre. And so far I have to say, it's fucking expensive. I'll give them that. But it's not mediocre. The food's been pretty good. So this morning we got up around like 8:39-ish. We got out of bed more after 9 actually. And we missed breakfast at the hotel. So we went across the street and we found like a little deli coffee shop and had a quick breakfast there and just ran to the grocery store because we are waiting to get picked up to go on the Blue Lagoon trip. And I'm a little nervous because it's like icing rain outside right now. So I'm hoping that by the time we actually go there, it's cleared up, and also it's 45 minutes away, so maybe it's not raining there too. I don't know, but you might get a lot of pictures of me freezing my titties off in the Blue Lagoon. We don't know. Time will tell. I'm a little disappointed that there's not a pot of gold. This is the first time that I've experienced this way.
Well, that could be the beginning of the rainbow, not the end of the rainbow.
Isn't each end of the rainbow the end on one side or the other?
I think the side that you see is the beginning of the rainbow, and then you have to get to the other end.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Yeah.
I found it. I found the other end. That's so cool. Okay, I know I haven't actually properly opened the vlog today, but I'll go back and explain what we were doing. We went to a whole bunch of spots that were Game of Thrones areas where they filmed today. We are now in the middle of pretty much nowhere in the countryside of Iceland. You can see my breath, it's a little chilly out here. And we are about to get back on the bus. We just had Icelandic hot dogs at a countryside truck stop. They were actually really delicious. And there's some big mountains behind us. I don't know where we're off to next, but I'm sure gonna film it. So I guess you'll find out. We saw the spot where you enter the Eyrie, where the Bloody Gate is. What else did we see? Oh, the spot where the dragon comes up and eats the goats. We saw that. And a bunch of other stuff. Pretty cool.
Horses.
We saw Icelandic horses. You guys probably saw that already before that in this vlog footage, but those are like tiny little Icelandic horses, not ponies. They were very, very explicit about that.
Quite often in films and shorts, someone gets run through, a stab through the body. This actually is remarkably simple to do, because cameras only have one lens, they have no depth perception. They're like a pirate. Arr. So, if you imagine this man with a camera, or a man with a camera, this looks exactly the same as this. The camera doesn't see this difference. So running her through, we have this 90-degree angle, and it will simply come in and onto the arm.
Last I left off here on the vlog, you guys probably witnessed me getting stabbed by a Night's Watchman. I'm alive. The camera just died literally as the dude was stabbing me, and I don't even know if the footage saved yet. I'm assuming it did. But yeah, so not stabbed, just in our hotel room. Couple little updates. It is rather stormy outside today. Hold on, I'm gonna turn you around here right by the window so you can see what I'm talking about. That's what it looks like outside in downtown Reykjavik today. But I think we're gonna try anyway, because what else are we going to do? We're also waiting for word on whether our Northern Lights trip tonight is going to be canceled because of this weather or not. So fingers crossed. My hopes are not high though, because it is crazy looking out there, and personally I would rather you cancel a trip that I came all the way here to see than to take me out into the countryside on an icy bus and like get me stuck and kill me. Like personally, that's my take on it. So yeah, we're kind of just hanging around figuring out what we're gonna do with ourselves. I'm gonna get some food at some point for sure. Also, word on the street is there is a penis museum here, so worst case scenario, we definitely have something to do. Yeah, that's where we're at. I'm gonna just kind of put myself together. Oh, I didn't even mention this on here because I didn't have time the other night when this happened, but my hair has been on the struggle bus of the century. When we came back from the Blue Lagoon the other day, I plugged my hair dryer into, I have one of those like international plugs that's supposed to convert the wattage or whatever and also fit the plugs. And as soon as I plugged the hair dryer into it, it literally exploded. Actual sparks came out of the plug of my blow dryer, and it now has like, it looks like it's charred inside the buttons, so I haven't been able to dry my hair at all, and I've just been letting it air dry. And the thing that I brought with me, I brought like the Sephora Living Proof 500 Points Perk, which is like, it's supposed to be a conditioner, a shampoo, a leave-in treatment, and an in-shower styling treatment. So I just brought the box because I just got the perk this week, and I know that I like that shampoo. I get in the shower, and it's 2 shampoos and no conditioners. Now I have no conditioner and no blow dryer. So we were working with quite the tangly mane over here. Thank God it's beanie weather is all I have to say. I'm gonna take you guys along for whatever we wind up doing today, but I know that it's going to need to include some food soon because a bitch is hungry. don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear me over the wind, but the weather's cleared up a bit. It's really windy, and we are by the water on the hunt for some puffins. Apparently there are more puffins here than people, yet I've seen a lot of people and 0 puffins, so we're on a mission. You're almost there.
Yeah.
Doing well there.
And I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
So as you may have already gathered, we spent quite a bit of time walking around the city today because the Northern Lights tours got canceled for tonight because of really bad weather, which sucks. It's so lame, but I'm trying to think of it in a positive light. I have never looked worse in my life in a vlog, and I apologize, and this lighting is so bad, but that's what we've got going on right now. But yeah, I'm trying to look at it in a positive way, because now we have an excuse to take another trip to go see them again. So although that was like a mega fail, what are you gonna do? Can't change the circumstances. We spent most of the day walking around. We went to 2 museums. One of them was kind of like a museum where you go in and watch videos that were created by tourists of Iceland and residents of Iceland to kind of give you background information and history of how Iceland was formed and people's experiences here and stuff. And it was really, really cool. But they didn't allow video camera in there, and I was thinking about asking him if I could vlog a little bit, but I didn't want to like impose. So yeah, so you didn't get to see any of that, but it was really very cool. We learned some interesting things about Iceland. Do you remember any interesting, fun Icelandic facts that we learned in the museum today?
We actually learned a lot.
We did. My brain just stopped working.
Yeah, well, it's pretty late, and
Yeah,
we're
it's
doing
true.
this update. But Iceland has its own Loch Ness Monster.
It's true, and I don't
a
remember.
worm.
Yeah, I don't remember the Icelandic word for it because it's like Bjóksarfark, but it's my best Icelandic impression. The name translates to, what was it? Mystery worm or something? Magic worm? Hidden worm? Hiding? It was something worm. It was some sort of a worm.
Also, they truly believe in elves.
They really believe in elves, like in real life. When they build highways, if there's places that they need to destroy that have suspected elf homes in them, they'll move the chunks of land that they think have elf homes in them to a different location carefully so they don't harm elves.
They relocate the elves.
They relocate them, which is, I mean, do you, I guess. Oh, instead of Santa Claus at Christmas, they have like 13 teenage creepy boys that come out of the mountains and scare the children. That was a good one.
They're building a Viking church, apparently.
Oh yeah, they're building a new Viking church here, like the old to honor the old Norse gods, in Reykjavik actually, and it's going to be done next year, I think, which is pretty neat.
Did you fall asleep?
Yes, it did. Oh, there are like 3 sheep for every person here, apparently.
Yes.
And we did not find any puffins because I looked it up afterwards and we're just ignorant and dumb. Apparently puffins only live on cliffs, so we were nowhere near where we could find puffins. It's just not possible. So no puffins for us. So we had a puffin fail and a Northern Lights fail today. But yeah, anyway, it's probably late enough that I should be going to bed because we are headed home in the morning, unfortunately. But yeah, so let me go to bed, and back home we go in the morning. That was really creepy. Get out of here.